Hello, this short video will show you how to install SQLite Studio. The web address is provided on the screen and is at sqlitestudio.pl. Okay, let's go out to their website and get this program downloaded. So here you can see that I am at SQLitestudio.pl. And there's a download icon right here on the front. So we'll go ahead and do that. It's fairly small, so it shouldn't take too long to download. Let's go ahead and look at that file. So that file, as we can see here, is put into my downloads folder, and it is a zipped file, so we're going to need to unzip that before using it. So the downloads folder is not a good place to keep the program files. So what I'm going to do here is open up another Windows Explorer. And I want to create a folder within my program files for SQLite Studio. So to do that, I am going to go off my C drive here and then Program Files. And I'm going to create a folder for SQLite Studio. So I'll say New Folder here. And then I'm going to give that folder the name SQLite, maybe -studio. So as we can see, there are other program file or folders here, like my R, MySQL, Tableau, etc. So now I have one called SQLite Studio. We'll go ahead and select that folder. Or actually what I want to do first is take this zipped file and put it in my SQLite Studio folder. So let's go ahead and just pick that up and drag that into that folder that I just created. Just need permission to do that, so go ahead and say continue. And then that's going to put that zip file within this folder here. Now what I want to do is unzip that folder. So on a WSU laptop, I can just right click and say extract all. And I'm going to want to put that unzipped information in that SQLite Studio folder that I created. Okay, so I could just browse here, I guess, and go and select that folder, which is under Program Files, SQLite Studio. And then say OK, or extract down here. Again, it wants permission to do that, but that should be OK. And now it's going to extract the contents of that zipped file. So that's done now. And now you can see that I have a, let's look here. If I go inside my SQLite Studio, here are all of my files that got unzipped. The one that I'm going to want to use to open Studio, SQLite Studio, is this executable file here. What I'm going to do to make this a little bit easier is to create an icon to be put onto my desktop. So this is the file that actually opens SQLite Studio, but I actually want to create a shortcut or an icon on my desktop to do that. So I'm going to right click here and say create shortcut. And it looks like WSU says I can't create a shortcut within this folder, but do you want it placed on the desktop instead? And yes, I do. So now what happened, or should have happened, is I now have an icon here on my desktop for SQLite Studio. And now when I double click on that, that should successfully open up SQLite Studio. I have, looks like 3 different databases already preloaded. If you don't have any databases, SQLite databases on your hard drive, then you probably will not have any preloaded here. And in a different video, I will show you how to actually preload a database. Okay, that does it then for installing a Oops, sorry. That does it for installing SQLite Studio. Thank you. Have a good day.